Hey everybody, since organizing another Google Hangout would be difficult, believe it or not, because everybody's so busy, I figured what I would do is create a how-to video to show you how to use the Square app to sell raffle tickets. It's really important that every raffle ticket you sell goes through the Square app because that's how we know how many raffle tickets we've sold, and it also keeps track of who we've sold a raffle ticket to so that when we actually go to do the drawing, we know how many people have actually bought tickets, and we're doing this legitimately. So let me show you how this is going to work. Jenna's going to give me the phone here, and I'm going to show you on her iPhone. She received an email. You should have received one also. It looks like this. The email will be from, let's get that in focus. Email will be from Square, and it will say Africa Team iPad Raffle has invited you to accept payments on their behalf. You'll see a little link right here that says Africa Team iPad Raffle page. You'll click on that. It will prompt you to create an account. So click on that. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, invitation has already been claimed. I didn't know it was going to do that because Jenna has already signed up. So what it's going to do is ask you for some basic information like your name, your email address. It's going to ask you to create a password, and then once you do that, it's going to give you a link, or it's going to text you a link or something to download the Register app. Now, you don't necessarily need that link. You can go to the App Store for Apple devices, or you can go to the Google Play Store for Android devices, and you can download this little app right here called Register. So once that app downloads, you'll open the app. It'll ask you to sign in, and then you will see. It looks like Jenna's already got something loaded in here. Let me clear that cell out. Okay, so what will happen is you may see this, but once you get inside the app, and this is if you're not using a reader, if you swipe over, you're going to see right there there's a raffle ticket. So let's say you meet somebody and they say, you know what, I want to do 3 raffle tickets. You're going to hit 1, 2, 3. It's going to add 3 raffle tickets, and then when you're done, you're going to hit this little dollar icon up at the top. So I'll do that again. It's this little dollar icon right here. Now, there's 2 ways that they can pay. They can either pay with a credit card, or they can pay with cash or check. Check goes under cash. So let's say they give you cash for the transaction. You're going to click cash, and this could be a check either. You're going to put in the amount that they gave you. So if they owe $30, they're going to obviously pay $30. So you'll put in $30, and then you'll hit tender, and it's going to say, thanks, you're all done. Now, here's the important part. Please put their email right here. So you type in their email address, and I'm going to type mine in here. Okay, so once the email address is typed in, you hit send, and it says email sent, you're all done. So it's important that we do that because now we know that we've sold 3 tickets worth $30 to philipknight.home@gmail.com. So when we actually go to do the raffle, we'll be able to see how many were sold. Now, if you actually look over at my account, now I don't know why. Oh, that's an email from Stephanie. So if you look over here, I just received on my iPad a receipt for Square. And if you look, it says Africa Team iPad Raffle and shows for the iPad Mini, raffle ticket times 3, $30. So they get a receipt instead of having to tear an actual ticket, and you have a blank screen again. So another thing, and this is something you'll all be able to do, let's say you have somebody who does want to pay with a debit card. You have somebody who wants to pay for 2 raffle tickets with their debit card. You hit it twice, it loads 2 in there, you select card number, and then you can either type the card number in by using the digits down here. So I'm going to type mine in, 52002. Well, I better not type all that stuff in online. That's probably not a good idea. Like I said, this is an amateur video. You just type in their credit card number, you type in the expiration date, and then you type in the 3 little digits on the back of the card. It'll ask you for all that, and you hit enter, and it'll process and actually charge them. And then you'll get the same screen again asking you for an email address. So I think the thing to remember is when you're doing these sales, and also if you ever need to clear a sale, oh, Jenna just got a text message from Lana. Now everybody knows. If you need to clear a sale, you can click there and hit clear sale. Okay, and then you hit close. So you just hit raffle tickets for however many raffle tickets they want to buy. Cash and check here, credit debit here. and then make sure you get their email address. And as long as you do those things, I will be able to track how many tickets have been sold, who sold them, and then when it comes time to do the actual raffle, we'll be ready to go. So I hope everybody will work very hard at selling raffle tickets. We have $9,000 to go between now and the next 35 days. So if we could sell 500 tickets, that's about 50 or 60 tickets per person. That's going to knock our balance down by almost 60%. So let's work really hard at this. Let's hit up our coworkers, our friends, our family. Let's just ask them to buy it. And it's something so easy that as long as we have an iPhone, they can either give us cash, check, or if they have a debit card, we can take their debit card number right there. Now, once you get your Square Reader, call me and I'll teach you how to plug that into your phone and how to just type in the number, go to checkout, and swipe the card. And it's that easy. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. Call me if you have any questions, but let's get selling these raffle tickets. And worst case, let's say you just can't get the app to work, but somebody still wants to buy them using cash or check. Just write down their name, write down their email address, and write down the number of tickets they bought. Save the cash and check, bring it to me, and I'll get them entered on my system. So anyway, if you have any questions, send me an email. Otherwise, let's sell some raffle tickets. Thanks, guys.